though they're exhausted, they're still coming forward, they're still competing.
Nice little level change there to a high crotch. And lifts him
Oh,
up.
and he almost goes in again. Another dunk attempt.
You are not allowed to hit your knee on the mat there, or you're not allowed to stay on the ground.
Just for a split second,
Split second.
Cameron Harris puts his hands down on the mat to stop the clock. Oh, and quickly to the back. Wow.
As Anthony took a little break there.
He's trying to catch his breath here. Oh, and he's up in the air. Cameron Harris just going to kind of tuck him in the hole, and that's going to be the end. All right, this time he's out first, and he's got a hold of Jared's shoulder strap, which is a great, just a tough little guy, man. Look at him already. We're opening the doors now, and we're sticking our toe out because we don't like losing. So
Locking them doors?
Sure, absolutely. But right now, that's not against the rules at CarJitsu Championship, and some of these guys use it as a strategy.
Okay, well, like them to start.
Look at this. Braden's in top position. Not a lot of jiu-jitsu being
face.
used. It is a great
made?
tactic. Look, he's just going to go for a pain tap.
Love it.
He's pulling the face
Punish him.
of Jared into the back
Yes,
headrest.
look at them hips in there tight. Wins the round.
And that's one of the reasons why there are no judges at Ultimate Tire Wrestling, but there are 3-time peeps. And at the end of each round, they will compare their times to make sure they have got the right winner, the competitor with the most control time. And as I'm watching here, I can see that John Legoo has lifted Trey Jennings up onto the tire. He's scoring valuable control time, but he had his head wedged into the tire there for a moment. And as you can see, John has followed him up on the tire. He's looking to gain mount. It's a fantastic strategy here. The control time clock is ticking. John is scoring points.
Keep them legs together, pinch them legs together, pull him down. He's got a big lead in control time already.
What is this, a can opener? Almost looked like a can opener, but now it looks
Look
like
at the
she's
knee to the face.
transitioning, knee on belly, and now she's going for the feet. It looks like a calf crush, some sort of a toe hold. I'm not sure what's happening here. I've got a bad vantage point, but it looks like Miranda now is counterattacking.
Look at that.
Katie's got the heel of Miranda, and we're just about through the match.
Dangerous.
Oh, Miranda's in trouble here. There's not much room to roll, Mark. There's also not much room to extend here, but Katie looking for the finish, even though all she needs to do is stall to win the match. She wants another finish, Mark.
That's what I like about her, man. She wants to be a superstar.
And
Yes,
that's going to
look
be
at
the
that.
match. Wow. Try to push the head down, make some space here. But Leroy been in half, definitely not going to get the lift here as we just drift further and further into the round. Oh, a nice attempt here by Leroy. Hugh Davidson is almost halfway in the tire. That's one arm. If he could just fold that one arm into the tire.
That was so close.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see the replay. But as you can see, we're still in the tussle. And this tournament is underway. Right away, both competitors reaching for the other's seatbelt. Neither was able to get out of the seat effectively, and so Rusty has grabbed the seatbelt shoulder strap and wrapped it around the neck of Zach, who has now escaped. And Zach is into the back seat with Rusty's shoulder strap around his throat. Rusty is in a bad place here, and now the rear naked choke attempt. This is a little bit of a mistake here. The headrest is going to prohibit the choke from sinking, and also now Rusty is in a neck crank, which isn't going to be effective with that seat back in the way. It's completely cut off from oxygen. He's got Leroy Davis in his lap in the passenger seat, and this, my friends, looks like a crime in progress. Oh, and somehow Q Davidson has removed the seatbelt from his throat, and he slid a knee in to create some space here. He needs to get out from under Leroy Davis, who has got the seatbelt against his throat again. Leroy Davis, very creative, very inventive, and at CarJitsu Championship, he calls himself the Seatbelt Assassin. Hugh Davidson is very wily. He's hard to submit, but it's been done, and this is the unthinkable. Leroy Davis has finished Hugh Davidson in round one in less than a minute.